that didn't believe in the process, God, and didn't believe that the process could work for them, God. I say thank you. I say thank you for people who have felt like they were in the dark, God. I say thank you for the young lady tonight who calls her mama and tells her thank you, God. I say thank you, God, for the young lady whose mom lost her job, God. But you gave us a president that believes in her, God.
Dreaming of a world of change, dreaming of a world that believes in freedom. Many stand today more proud than they were yesterday. When witnessing the integrity and audacity of a people who have come so far, it's clear to see how emotional this election has been for many individuals. The change that many could only have hoped for has now become a reality. There are children born today who can have more confidence and more hope in a brighter future. This isn't just the success of one race. This is the success of the human race.
I always think about the fact that, I have no illusions about what it means to have an African American as a president of the United States. I know that the black agenda for this country does not automatically change over that 8-year period. But what empowers me is what I think it does for that little black boy or that little black girl who never ever imagined that there'd be a black president to aspire to become.
It's unfortunate, but I do think that there are some people in this country who still look at the color of an individual's skin to determine whether or not they might be qualified for a particular position. I think that number is shrinking drastically over time. I think Senator Obama has shown them that that's not a factor anymore. When you can go into a state like ours, where the black population has got to be minuscule, and carry that state because you have the right message and you're saying the right things, then that shows me right off the bat that right from that point on that his African American heritage is not the reason why they're voting for him.
To those Americans whose support I have yet to earn, I may not have won your vote tonight, but I hear your voices. I need your help, and I will be your president too.
So our responsibility as citizens of this country is to make our leaders successful, and we must do that. And we may not like the person that gets elected, but the election is over at that point in time, and we have to move forward.
Now, my little nieces and nephews are running around the place. They can reach for the skies and they can be like Barack Obama now. And I feel like that really does something for you. Because, it does something for you when your teacher in your classroom looks like you. And it does something when the leader of the free world looks like you too. So I feel like that's just a moral boost for Black America, and I'm really excited about it.
It grew strength from the young people who rejected the myth of their generation's apathy.
Without the young vote, many people say the success of Obama would not have been possible. This year marks record-breaking votes by the young, and it displays their passion throughout this election process.
It's the first time for everything, and this is the start. Malcolm X started this. Haile Selassie started this. I ain't starting that. But everybody knows it's all in the pride. It's all hard. All black power. That's how we do shit out here.
And while great leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. paved the way for this historical election, Obama now succeeds on a similar path that leads to what King considered the Promised Land.
And I've seen the Promised Land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the Promised Land.
The road ahead will be long. Our climb will be steep. We may not get there in 1 year or even in one term. But America, I have never been more hopeful than I am tonight that we will get there. I promise you, we as a people will get there.
I voted for Obama. So honestly now, I want Obama to follow through with everything he told me because that's what I believed in. So I'm going to hold him to his expectations in January. And that's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for. Hey, absolutely.